Hey goal getters, intuitive business coach Jaden Sterling here, and welcome to the week of October 16th. It's a big week. Not only do we have a full moon recently, but we've got really intense energy. Can you feel this energy? I can feel it's like coming in as a massive throbbing headache for me, and I don't normally get headaches, so this is really interesting to have happen right as I'm recording this video. And it may stem from interesting energy this week around entitlement. And when I say entitlement, I mean looking at aspects of your life and asking yourself where you feel people either owe you something or the universe owes you something. You know what I'm talking about when I mention the universe owing you. So it's no wonder that this week something's going to come around for you. It's either going to be a person who you feel owes you something. They may connect with you on social media, or you may see them on social media, or you may bump into someone. The universe is going to bring this around to you this week. It could even be happening today or early in the week. Something is going to come back around, and it's as if, yes, that person does owe you, but now you have an opportunity to figure out, do they really? And what do they owe you? So the way you view that situation is going to be interesting, and it's going to actually determine the level of your success. Believe it or not, this is something that, you have an opportunity. Maybe it's a belief system or something that you've been working with. So take a look for that this week. Someone, something, even a job or a system, whatever, owing you money, owing you. And so then it speaks to indebtedness. And are we really indebted to other people, or are people indebted to us? I think you have an opportunity this week to ask yourself that and to look at what that looks like for you. What can you do around that? How can you change it? Maybe you go, hey, I know this person owes me something, and they may even acknowledge it, but they may not have the resources to pay you back. Then you have an opportunity to say, it's all good. Release it. What you let go of energetically can let go of you, but it can't until you release it. So let go this week. Look for that opportunity to say to someone, it's all good. It's all good. It came around just for me. Today, in fact, someone came up on my social media, an editor for a book, one of the first editors I hired for my book 4 years ago. I sent her a check for $4,000 for her to start editing my book. She edited 2 chapters, and then gone. Never heard from her again. I couldn't get in touch with her. And it was just crazy making. And I realized, after having eventually a couple conversations with her, that she has no interest in refunding me the money or paying or anything like that. So just today, she came up on my Twitter feed, and to the extent of it said, do you want to follow people like this person? Now, she changed her name, she changed her looks, but I knew it was her. So that gave me an opportunity today already to look at this energy around owing. Who do we owe? Who owes us? What does that even mean? And what can it do for us when we say, you know what, it's all good? I'm thinking, and I'm sure you do too, that when we release the idea or the energy that people owe us something, that life is going to get pretty darn good. That things are going to come around for us out of the blue, because the universe is saying to you and blessing you and saying, hey, good job. You're awesome. So the first call, no accident, beliefs. So for Monday and Tuesday of this week, the belief card came up, and there's no accident to that, where I was just saying, you have an opportunity this week to look at your beliefs around a situation, around this idea of owing. What do you guys think about owing? Why don't you mention in the comment section below? I'd love to hear what your opinion is on people owing you, or if you feel like that you got a bad, the bad part of a deal or something. Like, what is this owing thing all about anyway? Would love to hear in the comments your opinion. So beliefs, we know they're like boomerangs. What you put out comes right back to you. And as I was saying earlier, if you can put out the idea that it's all good. No one owes you anything. The universe doesn't owe you anything. You know, things happen in life and they're experiences to teach us about ourselves, aren't they? For us to learn and to grow. And so in order to do that, we have to make a whole new decision and approach an event entirely differently than you have in the past. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over regarding a certain situation, you're never going to change it. It's never going to shift for you. So you have an opportunity this week, Monday and Tuesday, look at your beliefs around a situation, specifically owing. Someone owes you, if you feel the universe owes you, an ex-spouse owes you, like, what is that all about anyway, right? And you know what? Maybe you set them free and you say, it's all good. Change it up. What would that do for you this week? Monday and Tuesday, beliefs. Look at your beliefs around that. Woohoo! Wednesday and Thursday, it's all about abundance. Interesting because last week, the same card, the middle of the week, Wednesday and Thursday, abundance. So it's coming back around. And you can probably feel that. And I mean abundance on all levels. You know, last week for us, Wednesday was such an abundant day. Our neighbor brought us this massive box of tomatoes. There must be 100 tomatoes or more in this box. I mean, it was phenomenal. And abundance can come in all forms. Love, money, you know, everything's energy, right? So it's going to connect in for all forms. Take a look at that for Wednesday and Thursday in terms of what abundance is flowing to you. You have an opportunity to open yourself up to maybe areas where you wouldn't experience abundance before, but you sure can Wednesday and Thursday of this week. So now let's roll into the latter part of the week. Friday, oh, awesome. Saturday, Sunday, spirit guides. So what that means is, you know, this doesn't have to be anything too crazy out there. It's just simply that we all have guidance from the non-physical dimension. And these guides are here to help you and assist you in this beautiful journey that we call life. So call upon them. That's the key with spirit guides. You have to ask for assistance. So many have such a hard time asking. Do you? Do you have a hard time asking? If you do, change that, will you? Start asking for assistance Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what areas that you need assistance in. Ask for those areas. If it's your health, if it's your love life, if it's financial, whatever, friends, family, whatever you need assistance with. It can be anything. There's guidance out there to support you. And you'll feel it. You'll feel like a little gentle nudge, you know, to take action in a certain direction, to say a certain thing. The challenge is you got to acknowledge that gentle nudge and follow it. Don't dismiss it anymore. When you dismiss those internal nudges, then you get to the point where you don't see them anymore. And the challenge for you is to start recognizing after you ask for help, ASK, so important, ask for help and then be aware of what guidance comes to you. It is a powerful week. You've been feeling it. You've been feeling the energy for years now. This has not been an easy time at all. This time is not for the faint of heart. That's why so many people are transitioning during this time because they're like, I'm done with this energy. I can't handle it. And they want out, and therefore they get out. But not you. You're still here. And because you're still here, that means that there's lessons, there's opportunities, there's things for you to be working through and heal, get through it, like to the other side of it. When you get to the other side of whatever issue you're dealing with or faced with, guess what? You never have to go through it again, ever. Once you heal it, it's done. It's like, okay, done with that. Let's move on to the next thing. And that's how growth happens. It happens in phases. It happens in layers. It's like an artichoke. You know what I'm saying with an artichoke? Some people say onion, but I don't like onions. Artichoke. Why is it like an artichoke? Because as you peel back the layers, you get to enjoy it along the way, don't you? It tastes so good. And then you peel back enough layers, what do you get to? The heart. You get right to the heart, the important stuff. It's where all the good stuff is in life. So this is your opportunity this week. People, if you're not awake and aware of what's happening around you right now, wake up. Just wake up. It is massive. You cannot sleep through this phase in life that we're experiencing. The energy won't let you. You're probably being woken up in the middle of the night. No one is sleeping right now. You're probably being challenged with people, things, like things are coming up and challenging you. It may be physical. You may be having physical challenges. It may be emotional. It may be financial. Those challenges are there to show you what you need to learn, what you need to grow through. So it's going to be a phenomenal week. Take advantage of the energy this week. Don't let it slide by without using it. Use this energy. If you don't use the energy, guess what? It uses you, and you don't want that. Take control of it. Super powerful week. You will make changes that you've been working diligently up to this week that will happen for you faster than you can imagine. Have a great week. I'm your intuitive business coach, Jaden Sterling. Talk to you soon. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button, will you? Thanks.